Hey everyone, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be which angel has an important message for you. So we have 7 options. Usually with these options, 1 or 2 angels may come in per option because I believe that, angels work together, they're a collective, and also expect some really positive messages because angels are always really positive. If you are looking at other pick a card readings, make sure that the message is pretty positive. That's when you'll know that it's actually channeling from the angels. And if you do want a personal reading with me, check the description. I have 3 steps. You just transfer to my PayPal and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I just said that at 111. So without further ado, we'll just hop right into option number 1. Hi, option number 1 people. So for you guys, let's see, what do the angels want to tell you? Which angel in particular has a message for you? So the angel that kind of came through for you guys was Archangel Raphael, and the message that Archangel Raphael has for you is you are beautiful. And that's such a cute message and such a nice thing to hear. And this beautiful is meaning like inside and out beautiful, and you guys are truly beautiful. So let's see. Also Archangel Orion came in as well. Okay, so we have Archangel Orion. We also have Mother Mary for some of you guys as well. And I'm just going to put all these cards out so it's a lot easier. We also have Archangel Chamuel. So you guys have actually a lot of angels here for you and here to support you. I'm just going to put that up so you can see. Archangel Metatron. Okay, and Archangel Haniel. The strongest energy I felt was Archangel Raphael, but all these other angels are working beside, the other angels to kind of help you. And the message that I'm getting for kind of this group is you can manifest your dreams into reality. I do feel like this energy I'm feeling is like you've entered a phase where you're actually honoring yourself, you're honoring your beauty. If not, you will be. And I feel like the angels just want to remind you that you are beautiful inside and out. So start believing in that. And when you do realize your worth and realize how beautiful you truly are, you can actually shine. You can actually expect you to follow your dreams and just move forward, because I am seeing there's going to be a lot of unexpected kind of changes happening for option number 1s, and this is really good because sometimes the best things happen unexpectedly. So your angels just kind of want to hype you up in the sense that just say you're going to be manifesting so many amazing things in your life, and now it's just really time to get really excited. I'm kind of feeling that you guys have been through a lot of hardships, and you still managed to kind of like see the beauty in the situations. You've still managed to just kind of learn from it and not let it kind of lead you astray, which is such a good thing to do, because there's always a positive in every situation. I'm imagining like if someone tries to bury you and bring you down, imagine it as like a seed. Like you bury a seed, but you don't realize that it can actually grow into a flower. It can actually bloom into something beautiful. So I feel like you guys are like that flower. Like you've been buried by so many like traumatic experiences or people bringing you down, and like, they didn't realize that you guys are actually like blooming. Like you're planting yourself into an amazing flower, and I feel like that side of you is just coming out. And with the you are beautiful, I feel like you need to remind yourself and say to yourself that you are beautiful, because you really are. I do feel like you've had a lot of insecurities, especially with your looks, your body shape, your facial features, but I feel like you're not realizing that you are one with God, and every single trait that you have is beautiful. And the angels don't judge you based on your experiences nor your appearance either. They judge you based on your soul and what your intentions are. So as long as you have good intentions, which basically option number 1s do have good intentions, then there's no need to worry. Like just carry on dreaming and don't be insecure about yourself or what you've done or your looks, because we are all one and God made you this way and you are naturally beautiful. And I'm just seeing that you guys are going to enter like a new beginning, like a new chapter. Archangel Raphael wants to say that you have all the angels supporting you. Like it's not just kind of one angel, you've got loads of different angels helping you guys. So always call upon their name. So Archangel Orion is good for manifesting miracles. We've got Archangel Chamuel, she's good for self-love, learning from situations, not taking things too personally. We have Archangel Metatron, which is good for kind of getting your goals done, you know, sticking to a schedule. Mother Mary in general is really good for nurturing and comfort. Like she's kind of like a mother material. So if you are struggling, like you're in pain or you're crying, or, you know, you want some sort of support, like emotional support, Mother Mary is really nurturing. So call upon any of these names. You know, Mother Mary is not necessarily an angel, but she is kind of very close to it. So you can always call upon spirit guides and any kind of ancestors or anyone that you kind of trust. Archangel Haniel is also coming through as well. And, you know, Archangel Haniel wants to remind you that, you know, by stepping into new experiences, by, you know, being shaken out of your comfort zone, you can actually ascend to the next level. Because I'm picturing that, like, some of you guys relied on other people to tell you you're beautiful, to, you know, to remind you that, you know, you are amazing, but you can remind yourselves that you're amazing. You don't need validation from somebody else. So you know deep down you're beautiful. So there's no need to, you know, get that from anybody else. As long as you say that, that makes you truly powerful, because you're not going to be offended if somebody else tells you that you're not beautiful, you know, even though they're lying, because they can't see how beautiful you really are. So that's just one example, but I feel like your intuition knows who you are, what you want, and how to get there. And it's all about trusting in your intuition. And you guys are really, really ascending. Like, you are becoming like a gorgeous butterfly. Also with the flower, you were a seed and now you're planting yourself into a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. So there's so many different metaphors I can think of for this amazing group, because the transformation's beautiful, and I feel like your time to shine is just coming. And I'm just like staring at this candle because I'm just thinking about someone who's just shining, and it's just like you are embracing your uniqueness, you're embracing your company. Like, you're not letting somebody else tell you otherwise, and your angels are giving you a big thumbs up for that. The number 16 or 2 or 0 might resonate with some of you guys as well, or number 3. So yeah, I feel like your angels just kind of want you to just have fun, you know, with the celebration here, because I feel like sometimes you do feel like you don't fit in, and that's completely fine. Like, I'm hearing like the best people don't always, you know, fit in with the majority, but they can still have fun. They can still enjoy their life. Just because you're different from other people doesn't mean that you can't enjoy your life, you know. So your angels are encouraging you to do that. And, you know, honor your beauty, honor your emotional side as well. Like, don't be afraid to show your vulnerable side to people, because that side of you is you, and that makes you beautiful as well. So don't be afraid to do that. It actually makes you more powerful if you say to people, I've been through this, rather than I'm the best, I'm the best. It's better for a person to admit that they've been through hardships, but they've grown. It makes you more genuine than someone who's just always saying I'm the best, you know? So you don't always have to appear tough or like you aren't struggling. It's always good to ask for help as well. The angels are saying that you're going to get a lot of miracles coming to you as well. And, you know, the angels are always working behind the scenes. So if you do need something, make sure you ask for it. Because with the miracles, I'm picturing like the miracles are there. It's just whether you believe in it and whether you want it to happen. But yeah, I'm just picturing, guys, that now you feel free, you know, by not attaching your happiness to anybody else, by just living by your truth and honoring your beauty, you are truly, truly free. So you're floating without walls, flying without judgment, and love without conditions. Make sure you do that as well. Like, you know, by being a free spirit, you're also acknowledging everybody else for their flaws, for their mistakes, but seeing them for love. Learning from it and seeing yourself for love as well. And this is true freedom. So yeah, I'm just also picturing like with the High Priestess and the Dreamer here, I'm picturing like sometimes you have to jump into new experiences and maybe like feel a little bit unexpected changes happening, but this is to shape you into who you are. This is all part of your spiritual transformation and your ascension process. So be super duper patient with that. And just have patience with yourself. Like, you don't have to be jumping into things either. When the time is right and there's a change coming, just go with the flow. Like, literally be a free spirit. Like, don't try too hard with situations. But yeah, I'm just seeing there's going to be a brand new opportunity coming for you, and you guys are healing. Like, you're moving forward. I'm picturing a lot of greens. That's why I thought of Archangel Raphael. So if you do need time healing, Archangel Raphael is a good angel for that. But you've got so many angels: Haniel, Metatron, Chamiel, like Orion. So keep those angels in mind if you do need help. And yeah, Archangel Haniel in general is good for listening to your intuition. If you do need help boosting your intuition, you can ask Archangel Haniel to give you a sign. But in general, the strongest angel that came through was Archangel Raphael. But yeah, you guys just blooming, and your angels just want to give you that encouragement and just say that you are truly beautiful, and, you know, don't let you know, anybody else tell you otherwise. And some of you guys have amazing writing skills as well, and speaking skills. You've got really strong intuition as well, and you can kind of really help the world with your talents. You guys are like earth angels, you know, with the wings here. I'm just picturing that. You're natural free spirits, and you know, what's on the exterior doesn't matter. It matters what you are inside, because looks change over time. So it's like you have a beautiful soul, and that's the most important thing. And you are beautiful externally as well, but remember that what is more important is your internal beauty, you know. So just carry on being yourself. If this is you, if you are resonating with a free spirit, continue being a free spirit. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Anyways, thank you so much, option number ones. I hope that resonated with you. And we're going to move on to option number 2. Hi, option number 2s. So let's see what angel has a message for you. Which angel has a message for you, I meant. And what you need to hear. So the message that came from the angels is keep your heads up. Wow, okay, so accept the hardships, but also expect a lot of positive outcomes for the hardships you've been through. So if you do feel like giving up, just keep your heads up. There's a lot of good things that you're not seeing, you know, especially when it comes to negative experiences. It's really, really hard to see the positive. So your angels are encouraging you just to keep your heads up and look at the positives in the situation. Also, this message came through. It says you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Wow. Some of you guys are natural manifestors. You can naturally channel your angels. So the angels that came through was Archangel Ezreal. And I'm going to pull all more cards. So we've got Archangel Raziel as well that came through. Let's see. I'm getting this about one more. Yeah, and Archangel Jeremiel. So the vibe I'm kind of getting for this group, and we also have the King of Water as well. I'll pull that in a second. So the vibe I'm kind of getting for this group is you guys are going to go through a major shift in your life, and this is actually going to help you connect more with your angels, I'm picturing. So if you feel something is lacking in your life, if you feel like things aren't going well, I feel like keep your heads up, because things are about to get better, and this is the transformation you have to go through in order for you guys to transform and kind of like ascend to the level where you are going to be more connected with your angels. And this is a shift that you have to go through because your soul asked for this, and you kind of signed a contract to go through this transformation. So I am picturing, like with the magician here, Archangel Raziel wants to remind you that you are being divinely guided to follow your dreams and to use your resources and your gifts, your talents, to put it into reality. So with the number 1 here, it's like you're ready for this change, and you guys are like natural manifestors and channelers. Like you can actually channel from the spiritual world into you know, this dimension and into the physical realm. So I do feel like some of you guys are literally like guardian angels, and since you were young, you've always had a guardian angel guiding you, believe it or not, because I feel like some of you guys didn't realize that when you were young, you were always having like a guardian angel guiding you and telling you which path to take. And maybe in your imagination, you thought it was like an imaginary friend, or you thought like, you know, this is just like what my thoughts are. But I feel like your angels also communicate to you through your thoughts. So even when you guys are walking in nature, even if you guys are in your fantasy lands and just thinking about, you know, different possibilities of life, that's your angels kind of like expanding your consciousness. So do bear that in mind, that you are always being guided by your angels. And, you know, I do feel like you are very, very connected. I'm definitely feeling that with the spiritual realm. You're very, very connected. And even though you are very grounded in this realm as well, you still have that really strong connection. And your angels just want to say, you know, sometimes things have to get really hard for you guys to shift that frequency and get to your angels. So yeah, Archangel Ezreal, call upon his name if you do need help, if you're going through a change or a transformation, because he can really help you. Archangel Raziel is also good for unlocking any mysteries in your life, or just kind of like seeing the truth of a situation, manifesting your dreams into reality. But yeah, good news is, you know, is definitely on the way. So you're going to get some sort of good news coming for you guys. So keep moving forward with the fire energy. Definitely keep moving. Don't give up. Look at the positives behind the situation. And I do feel like you guys are like natural. I keep saying you know the same word, but I feel like you guys can really communicate with your angels as well, and you're going through that transformation where you can. So with the channel, I'm definitely picturing that you guys can also do automatic writing and just kind of like channel through what your angels are telling you. Like some of you guys, you're clairaudient, so you can hear your angels literally. Some of you guys are very clairvoyant. For the most of you guys, you're very clairvoyant, so you can literally see images, visions, even through your dreams. You can also see what's going on in the spiritual realm and, you know, predict things. But, you know, some of you guys are also clairsentient. So your intuition is going to be telling you what gift you have. Clairsentient is like you can literally feel the energies. You're literally like an empath. You can absorb other people's energies. But yeah, so the good news is that the hardships will never last. So you're always going to see positive, and people are going to be praising you for the achievements that you did and the fact that you didn't give up. So make sure you don't give up so you can be that inspiration to somebody else. Painful transformations always occur, guys, but they always transform into the best. So, you know, one time when I was going through a painful transformation was literally when I was feeling really suicidal. This was last year, and I was going through a lot of depression, but that was my pinpoint to actually transform and connect with my angels. So sometimes things have to get really, really bad before it gets really, really good. So that's like, you know, if we don't see the bad, we can't really see the good. I know this is so hard to like believe, especially when you're going through that time, but trust me when I tell you that this is just temporary if you are going through that, obviously. But you know, for the rest of you guys, just keep your heads up in general. Just be really positive, because you guys are really loyal. See, these words are describing you're very loyal, you're very dedicated, you're honest, I'm hearing as well. You're genuine, you're kind, you're honorable. So, you know, your angels are just kind of like saying it's just time to get things done. You know, it's just time to honor your commitments and just move forward like the guardian angel that you are. So yeah, you are going to have all the tools in front of you and you're going to be ready for this big transformation. So with the Knight of Water, I kind of pulled this towards the end. I'm definitely picturing that like some of you guys are also going through an emotional phase, or you're going to go through an emotional phase where you're going to be very vulnerable to energies. This is also part of your transformation, I'm hearing as well. So just know that this is all normal, like feeling sensitive sometimes, just feeling really down, emotional. Even your sleeping patterns might change. You might feel like really unmotivated and all that stuff. This is all normal. Like these are all just symptoms of a spiritual awakening. So Archangel Israel is really good just to lead you to the right path, even if you are feeling a little bit lost going through these changes. So make sure you do call upon their names. But yeah, so if you also went through a loss of like a family member or a friend or whatever, Archangel Jeremiah is also good to help you with grief as well. You know, and to kind of remind you that they're safe, you know, they're in heaven and, you know, they're in the other side and there's nothing to worry about either. If you do want to know about an ancestor or someone that you've lost recently as well, for some of you guys, not everyone. So with the Knight of Water, I do feel like you're going to go through a major transformation where you're going to be kind of falling in love with yourself with the Knight of Water. I'm definitely picturing that. So by falling in love with yourself, you're going to be falling in love with other people, and your angels just remind you that if you do need to stay indoors, if you do need a break, give yourself a break, because you're very sensitive, or you're going to be, and you may just want to have time alone just to kind of focus on yourself. So don't feel guilty for like setting boundaries with people or saying no to invitations and stuff. But obviously if you do want to, on the flip side, then go ahead and do it. So just go with your feelings. Always trust in your feelings, because your feelings are going to be heightened. So, you know, if you are a very sensitive person, if you are a water sign, always trust in your feelings. They're really accurate. So just keep moving forward with that. But yeah, so I am seeing that like you're going to get a lot of positive changes coming. You're going to be very enthusiastic for the changes that are going to come. Some of you guys who are single, you're also going to be falling in love soon as well, because 2 is all about partnership. And I'm definitely picturing that like, you know, there's a solid reason why you're going through these changes. So just be really, really patient. And, you know, the number 20 might resonate with some of you guys as well, or like 21 or like 1. 2s and 1s are coming in. So yeah, I'm just seeing that like Archangel Jeremiah can also help you see the facts of the situation. So he's saying like, if you went through a period of like regrowth, or you had to start over, or you felt like a part of you has died but another part of you has been reborn, Archangel Jeremiah can help you see that this new version of you is a lot better than the old version. So he can kind of help you review the facts and just kind of like help you move towards that direction that you're meant to go. He can also help you review and evaluate your past and like see what needs to be fixed in order for you to move forward as well. So these angels, these two angels specifically, are really, really good for helping you going through that process of change and embracing those changes and just kind of learning from it. So that's really good. So yeah, good news is definitely on the way for you guys. So just keep your heads up. Things may be tough now, but they won't be tough forever. And, we all have to go through a period of, depression, anxiety. I would say not everyone, but the majority of people, especially spiritual people, definitely go through anxiety and depression because they go through these really intense moments. And it's all just part of the process. So just bear that in mind. You're never alone either, but your angels are really trying to connect with you. So you'll see in like 3-4 weeks time that things are going to shift in your favor, guys. So yeah, thank you, option number 2. I hope that resonated with you. Hi, option number 3. So let's see which angel has a message for you. So the message that came from the angels is always follow your intuition. Your intuition is always going to be guiding you. Oops, that kind of fell to the right direction. So I feel like some of you guys doubt yourselves as well because you think that your intuition is not correct. But your intuition is definitely correct, and you should always trust in your intuition. So the angels that came through was Archangel Gabriel. That was one of the angels, and she's basically saying start speaking your truth. When I'm picturing this card, I'm thinking about someone who just believes in themselves. Like they don't care about what other people think of them. They're just kind of like allowing their own spirit to shine. You go by your own beliefs basically, and Archangel Gabriel kind of wants you to just believe in yourself. And this really, really ties in with follow your intuition, because it's just saying that if you're following your own guidance, that means you believe in your guidance. That means you know you are correct. And that's where true belief comes in. That's where true confidence comes in. So improve that self-confidence. I feel like Archangel Gabriel can also help you. So if you do need help, call upon Archangel Gabriel, because she definitely wants to help you. You can also refer to Archangel Gabriel as a he, like as a male figure as well. The angels don't really have a gender. So some people see it as a female, some people see it as a male. I personally saw Archangel Gabriel as like a female figure, but that's just my interpretation. Angels are just energy, so you can see them as male or female. That's just a side note. So yeah, another angel that's kind of coming through for you guys is Archangel Metatron. This is very similar to option number 1 in a way. And Archangel Metatron is just saying that like other people are going to be telling you what to do. Like for example, if you want to jump into something new, some people are going to say, I don't agree with that. Some people are going to say, I don't like the way you do this. I don't like the way you do that. But at the end of the day, you need to be yourself. So clear yourself from these vibes, clear yourself from these people who don't agree with you, because if you follow your intuition, you know deep down what you're doing is right. And because you guys are being spiritually guided, your angels are always going to be guiding you to the right direction. So I don't feel like there's any need to worry here, because, just start believing in yourself. If you're constantly being, led by what other people think of you or by other people's opinions, then you're never going to truly be happy, because even if you do make the right decision that other people tell you to do, you're going to get people who still disagree with you. You're never going to be fully satisfied by everyone, and not everyone's going to be satisfied by your decisions. So you might as well just be yourself and just say, screw it, I'm going to be myself. And that's really important. So, I'm picturing also like speak your mind with confidence, make sure that you do express yourself in the best way possible so people can understand you. And most importantly, you can understand yourself. Part of expressing creativity doesn't necessarily mean express it in like singing, arts, music. That might be for some of you as well, that you can literally express your creativity and what you're feeling through music, art, writing, things like that, anything creative. But also, I'm looking at this on the flip side, that you should also express yourself for who you are. And then this way you can understand who you are as a person. Because if we're led by society and what other people think of us, we're never truly going to connect with our true selves. We're always going to be led astray because we're so led by other people. But once you do just step out there and just say, this is what I want, this is my dream, this is my goals, then you're shifting your energy. So here it says, blue flame, connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Okay, so I feel like, guys, the love that you have is just shining within you. You don't need love for everybody else. And I feel like all the answers that you seek, they all literally lie within you. And I feel like Archangel Metatron just kind of wants to say that clear any negative energies around you that no longer serve you, because you guys are vibrating higher on a higher frequency, meaning that when you tune in to self-love, when you tune into the love inside you, you're really just tuning into the angels. And, you know, when you tune into the angels, they're always going to be guiding you. And sometimes you have to sway away from toxic relationships, toxic friendships, family members, so that you can truly grow. So make sure that you do realize that it's not an easy process to always believe in yourself, because once you do speak your truth, you're probably going to be annoying a lot of people. I'm not going to lie. This is a realistic kind of, advice, because when people say believe in yourself, you assume that once you do, everything's going to be perfect. You know, when you believe in yourself, sometimes you are going to be annoying a lot of people who don't believe in you. You're going to be attracting a lot of jealous people, a lot of haters. But the trick is just to stay true to yourself. Just keep persevering. When I decided to follow my own path, I annoyed a lot of my family members. It caused a lot of drama, and, I had to sway away from some of them as well. So it's not always easy, but what I was truly grateful for is that I found myself, was that I became who I am, and it's so worth it. It's honestly so worth it. No matter what happens in your life, who you lose in your life, it's really, really worth it to just be yourself, because you are being spiritually guided to be this person you're meant to be today. The Archangel Gabriel card came in twice for you guys. So I feel like Archangel Gabriel is coming so strong for this reading, and she's really, really pushing you. And you guys are entering this Empress energy, someone who's expanding, they're being really creative, and this literally could be in a creative pursuit as well for some of you guys. But like, you are becoming this energy where you're just nurturing, your inner soul. You're being really kind to yourself, and if not, you will be. And it's really time just to let yourself shine, for option number 3. So I'm definitely picturing that, like, deep down who you are. Like, you're badass, you're strong, you're brave. So why let anybody else kind of like tell you otherwise, So for option number 3 is make sure that you do believe in yourself. But yeah, so some of you guys can also be really good at singing, public speaking as well, with your communication, and just improving with your communication. But yeah, like I said, like, you guys feel unique. You guys feel isolated from different people, but this is all kind of like your ego's way of saying that you're never good enough. Because our ego gets in the way, and it says, okay, if you don't fit in, that means you're not good enough. That means you're not special. But you are special. You're just different from those people because you're on a different path. That's literally it. So make sure that you have this self-confidence, and don't be afraid to just kind of admit that and just accept yourself for who you are and just move forward with your life. Because if you do stay around people who no longer serve you, or if you stay in an environment where you don't feel like you belong, you're always going to feel trapped. And this feeling of entrapment is like really, it's really draining in a way, because you almost feel like the life is being sucked out of you. You don't feel like you can radiate your energy and kind of transform, So make sure that you just say to yourself, I'm going to stand tall and I'm going to be brave in who I am. And with the 3, like 3 is a very kind of good spiritual number, in the sense that it's all about creativity, expansion, growth. So you are heading towards those new changes. Also, a lot of abundance is going to be coming as well for you guys. Finances are looking really good as well. So yeah, just have patience. If you do have a plan, make sure you stick to those plans. And I feel like it really doesn't matter what other people think. Like, with every situation, you're going to get tons of perspectives. You're going to get tons of different people who view things differently. For example, if someone is sitting in this angle, they're going to be viewing something at a different angle. If someone is sitting from this angle, they're going to see it from this angle. You're never going to truly grasp what other people think. You can try and see it from their perspective, but at the end of the day, what matters is your perspective. So stay away from drama, stay away from conflict. If anything's bothering you, just don't feel like you have to compete with anybody. People just see things from different angles, So make sure that you're just true to your own intuition, respect their opinion, but also stay true to yourself. And just understand that people are just seeing life differently to you. And that's literally it. Like, it's just their perception. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're right or wrong. It's just different angles to different perceptions. And you stay true to your own perception of life. But yeah, so guys, I just see things going really, really well for you guys. I also see hardships ending. Don't look too much at the past. Make sure that you look ahead above the horizon and see, you know, blessings that are coming in your future, because I see loads of blessings coming. You know, with the three, kind of like, I could say they're kind of like candles in a way. I don't know what they are, but I'm picturing a lot of number threes. So this makes sense that you guys can choose to be happy when you want to be happy. You don't need somebody else. You don't need to wait for somebody else to bring you that happiness. You can start seeing it, and you know, you have the angel support with you, and you know, just see yourself like 3 years from now. I don't know why number 3 came out again, but you're going to be completely different to who you are right now. So keep your heads up and don't look at the past, because you know, I feel like some of you guys are still like haunted by the past. You know, with this volcano, it almost feels like it's going to erupt. Like you still feel haunted, like, oh my god, what if it happens again? What if this erupts? Like you're probably thinking about the negatives, but don't think about the negatives, because remember, volcanoes don't erupt like so often, do they? It's very rare. So if something happened to you, it's very rare it will happen again when you are aware of it and when you look at the positives. So yeah, that was a really nice message. Also, don't hate, meditate. Don't hold grudges against people. Make sure that you do meditate and maintain your peace, maintain your kind, nurturing self. And your angels also speak to you through meditation. You also see visions as well, guys. So your intuition is really strong. Thank you, option number 3. Hope that resonated with you. And we're going to move on to option number 4. Hi, option number 4. So for you guys, let's see which angel wants to help you. So for you guys, the message that I have is engage with creative pursuits. So I feel like most of you guys here, or all of you guys, do have a really creative talent, and you're here to engage with your creative pursuits. So wow, this is a really good message. You guys, you have a lot of support from your angels. Actually, you have tons of angels supporting you, and they're really proud of you guys. And you guys are like earth angels here, to serve humanity, to help the world. So I'm getting that you are inspiring a lot of people to go through a lot of changes, which is amazing, guys. So yeah, you're going to be inspiring people to be more like you. And you know, I'm picturing you guys have tons of angels, because when I think about 4, I think about 444, and I said that literally at the time of 44 as well, which is amazing. So I feel like, guys, miracles are coming into your life, and just start believing in them, because the angels are so happy, and they just want you to be happy as well. I got Earth Angel, then I got Earth Guide. Wow. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Oh my god, wow. You're literally here just to, you know, spread love to others, literally. Even through the simplest things. Like, you can still make a huge difference in this world. You don't have to do something, you know, so like kind of big, you know, in the sense that you don't have to help literally everyone, but just by helping 1 or 2 people, you're going to be spreading positivity. Then they're going to spread the positivity to other people. Then it's just going to start a chain reaction, and you're going to be helping a lot of people. But you know, I'm picturing that some of you guys are literally humanitarians as well, and you are literally helping a lot of people as well. So well done for that. Your angels are so happy, and they're saying thank you. And they're also guiding you as well. So yeah, most importantly, love yourself as well. So spread your love, but also love yourself. But the angel that came through for you was Archangel Ariel. And she's really here just to nurture you and just say, you know, that just carry on being strong. Just really be strong, and also protect your heart as well. You know, if you have been hurt, if you are a very sensitive soul, make sure that you do protect your heart and do what it is you need to do to protect your energy as well, because this way you can have inner strength. You don't have to always appear tough on the outside. Make sure you focus on your internal side so you can build your strength, and you know, just release any kind of draining people, negativity inside you, transform your negative emotions into positive emotions, and you can really shine through. So Archangel Ariel is going to help you. The number 11 could also resonate with some of you guys as well, or 4s, because we're on option number 4 too. So yeah, like, I'm just picturing, guys, that you're also entering an energy where you're becoming really objective with the balance here. I'm definitely picturing that. Like, you're not seeing things for, oh my god, why did this happen? You're kind of seeing it from a balanced viewpoint. Like, okay, this happened, but I can learn from it. Or like, this was a negative experience, but I can also see the positives. So you're becoming really objective, and this is really good. This is going to give you a lot of power, internal power, because you know, you're not going to let emotion kind of lead you astray. If not, you definitely will be, because when you do focus on protecting your energy and protecting your heart, you're going to be seeing things objectively, which is really good. And this way, you're going to be guiding others as well, you know, by becoming this objective person. But yeah, also Archangel Raphael came in for you guys, and for those that are single or in a relationship, your love life is going to be improving. It's going to be ascending to the next level. So this is really, really good. You know, with the lovers here, Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that you're going to be meeting somebody new for those that are single, and this person is going to be one of your big soulmates, and you're going to feel a really, really strong connection, you know, with this person. So, you know, you're going to be experiencing a lot of intimacy with this person, and also, you know, your health is going to be improving for those that are worried about their health as well. Like, you guys are generally healing physical and mental health. So this is really good. But yeah, also remember that through relationships, you also learn. So if you're in a relationship right now, make sure that you compromise with your partner, I'm hearing, because, you know, through compromise, you can see the other person's point of view. Like, when I think about the balance here, you're seeing it from their angle. Like, you're coming to an agreement. Like, it's always 50-50 in a relationship. It's never 100%, 90-10, or like 60-40. No, it's 50-50. So if you do need to compromise, make sure you do. But, you know, this is all looking really good, because you guys don't really realize how strong you really are. So you have been through a lot, but you guys are so tough, and this is really good. And I feel like your inner spirit is really wise. So really trust in yourself. Because on the outside, maybe some people may not see you for the tough person that you are, but on the inside, you know who you are. So make sure you do stay true to yourself. So these two angels are really good if you want to call upon their name. They do really want to help you. Archangel Raphael can help you heal from any relationships, work on any connections, or be prepared for new love. Also, he's really good with helping with your health, physical and mental. Archangel Ariel is good if you want to, you know, have inner strength, if you want to connect with animals, nature, children. Some of you guys, if you want to get pregnant, or if you want to have a child, that's for some of you guys, then Archangel Ariel can kind of help you nurture your baby and just kind of like make sure you're healthy. I mean, both of these angels can work together and help you as well. So they're going to drop you signs. Just ask for their guidance. But yeah, so overall, things are looking really good. You guys are like warriors. You guys are really strong. And if you have been through a lot of challenges, I feel like this has turned you into a logical person. So if you have, like, for example, I'm going to name an example. If you have released a toxic person in your life, you may be emotional over it because it was such a difficult thing, but it kind of made you bitter or cold. But this bitterness that you feel about the other person is making you more logical. So it's part of a transformation. Like, sometimes when we go through pain, we become really cold, but sometimes this coldness is good because it allows us to be logical. It allows us to not see things out of emotion. So as long as you don't remain cold all your life, but just kind of use that little bit of bitterness or coldness to help you transform and see things logically, this is good. It's turning you into kind of like an air sign, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. If this is you, then you're just enhancing those qualities. If this is not you, then you're kind of becoming like these energies. And you're seeing things for the truth. You're becoming really logical. And you're just seeing the truth for as it is, you know. And, you know, you're not seeing how brave you truly are. And you can really be inspiring a lot of people because you guys are literally like earth angels here. So that's really good. And with the Page of Air, like, you guys are learning a lot and you're learning every single day. So always be curious to learn. Don't be afraid to just ask questions or just kind of like seek answers from people as well if you want to know anything. But yeah, if it doesn't challenge you, it will never help you grow, I'm hearing. So make sure that you do be open to new experiences, new challenges, because they're always going to help you grow. You know, for example, you know, if I always train at the gym and I always use the same routine, the same weight to do my weight training, I'm always gonna feel like I'm not going anywhere. But if I increase my weights, you know, gradually, or just increase my, you know, routine, kind of like reps, or just increase my productivity, then as we go up the ladder, we're going to be improving. We're going to be challenging ourselves to kind of grow. But if we always stick with the same thing, we're never going to grow. So make sure that you do realize that if something had to challenge you, it was to help you grow. But yeah, so if there are also any delays, guys, to any of your plans, or you feel like you're not going anywhere, I feel like you need to take time to reflect and use your time just to focus on self-love. Ask the angels to help you. And then you're going to see the truth, and then you're going to manifest your dreams a lot easier. So yeah, this is really good. Also, another message that is kind of coming through is maintain true to yourselves, and most importantly, the reflection of yourself is also how you see others. So if you are a kind of person who is really unforgiving, you're holding a grudge, for example, then the way that you see others is going to be the same. Like, they're going to view you as that as well. So make sure that you do view yourself with kindness, compassion. You do focus on your mistakes and just try and grow, so that when you do encounter relationships with other people, you're becoming more kind of like, because you have worked on yourself so much, the other person's going to be mirroring that. So similarly, if you do want to attract a good soulmate, make sure you become the best version of yourself so that soulmate can mirror you, because we usually attract our mirrors. People always wonder, why do I attract the same toxic people into my life? Why do I always attract emotionally unavailable people? It's because deep down you are emotionally unavailable. It's because deep down you may have some toxic traits that you're reflecting, or you need to focus on yourself, your self-love. Maybe you should love yourself even more so you don't settle for anyone less than you deserve. Once you know your worth and you focus on yourself and try and grow and always be open to new experiences and challenges, then you can attract a partner that mirrors that aspect of you. So this is just kind of Archangel Raphael helping you prep for a new soulmate for those that are single, or in general, if you're in a relationship, then this is just to help you kind of work through things with your partner and just kind of compromise with them. But yeah, this is really good. Earth Angel came in. I love this card. So yeah, you guys are Earth Angels and remember who you are. So yeah, thank you so much, option number 4. Hope that resonated with you. And we're going to move on to option number 5. Hi, option number 5. So for you guys, let's see which angel wants to help you and what message is coming through. So the message that kind of I channeled from the angels is your dreams are manifestations to your reality. Wow, that's really amazing. So if you guys have been dreaming or kind of like imagining yourself really happy, like with a partner, or kind of, you know, whatever your dream is, I feel like this is actually you manifesting it into your reality. So believe it or not, you guys are natural manifestors, and whatever you guys are dreaming about is actually going to turn into your reality, whatever you guys have been thinking about. So for most of you guys, it's like a love offer as well coming in. But yeah, I'm picturing like for you guys, you're actually kind of like, I'm hearing like literally getting your shit together, which is amazing. Like you're literally making a lot of healthy choices for yourself because you know your worth and you're very, very comfortable with yourself. Like I'm picturing someone who's very calm, you know, they're just really focused on just building themselves up. And maybe you guys have literally kind of swayed away from a lot of unhealthy people who bring you down. I'm picturing toxic energies, and in general just making a lot of healthy choices for your mind, your body, your spirit, which is really, really good. And your angels actually have been guiding you to make a lot of healthy choices. So if you do feel like you're being guided, you definitely are being guided, and your dreams are actually coming true, guys. So if you are manifesting like a dream body for some of you guys, or a dream partner, whatever it is, I feel like this is literally going to come into fruition really, really soon. You guys are like radiating within, and this is really, really good. I am definitely picturing that, like, don't be bothered about what other people think of you either. Very similar to option number 3's, because this is just going to cause more conflict. And like, I just feel like it's just going to knock you off balance. Like, you stay true to yourself. Can you see like she's like posing in this position? Like if someone was to push her, she would obviously fall, right? But she shouldn't let anybody else get in her way. So don't let anybody else interfere with your dreams and your goals. You stick by your own faith and watch yourself bloom. Watch yourself change, guys. So the angel that's kind of coming through for you guys is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is really good for protection, also to guide you, and also Archangel Jophiel as well. So these 2 angels are coming through. If you do want to ask them for guidance, they're always here to support you. If the number 10 or 15 or 11 resonates with you guys, then that could also be a confirmation as well. But yeah, so for you guys, I'm just kind of picturing that like things are literally about to shift in your favor for you guys, which is really good. And like if things are not going well right now, they definitely will be. So make sure that you are really positive. I don't know why I kind of like lost my voice there. So if you guys are going through any problems, or someone is speaking over you, or like you don't feel confident enough, then I feel like you're going to be making more healthy choices for you so that you appear confident, so that you are in that period where you are actually glowing up and not letting your ego get in the way, not letting other people bring you down. So I'm picturing some of you guys are also detaching from your egos, which is really good, because your ego is like your fears. It's like your anxiety. It tells you, what if this goes wrong? What if this happens? And it just kind of makes you feel like you need help from other people. You need support from other people. When sometimes it's good to get help from other people, but sometimes you need to realize your worth. You need to realize that you don't always need other people to guide you. Like you can guide yourselves as well sometimes. Ask help when necessary, but always guide yourselves. And you guys are like detaching from that ego and just realizing that this is just your fears. Like this is not actually who you are. This is just a mask that you put on your face so that you can get by through the day, so that you can appear like, you know, you are fitting in, but actually truly you just feel lost. But deep down, you're not lost. You're actually being guided. So trust in your own guidance. And remember, to detach from ego is to look at things objectively. Don't focus on your fears and your anxieties. Focus on loving thoughts only. Always choose faith over fear. And Archangel Jophiel is really good to help you detach your emotions from your ego, because if we attach our emotions with our fears, it creates a lot of illusions. It creates a lot of feelings of entrapment. So make sure that you do realize that your emotions are just like an aspect of you. It's not the full you. So always analyze your emotions. But yeah, so Archangel Michael is also saying that you're headed towards a new chapter right now. So, you know, I'm just picturing like some of you guys have been through a lot of transformations. I'm just picturing with these elements like earth, water, fire, air. Like I'm just picturing like you guys maybe have been through a lot of transformations where you felt like a different version of yourself. Like one minute you feel all fiery and like passionate. The next minute you feel really detached and like cold. The next minute you feel really grounded. The next minute you feel really emotional. But this is all a process you have to go through in order for you guys to bring positive changes into your life. So Archangel Michael is just saying, make sure that you understand that, you know, things have to always change for things to get better. Like being stationary is not good. Moving forward fearlessly is always good. So make sure that you always move forward fearlessly with your life. This is one of Archangel Michael's favorite phrases, move forward fearlessly. So that's when you know it's from Archangel Michael. But yeah, just know that good luck is on your side. So just keep moving. And if things are not going well now, they will be. And you guys are like in that turning point, because with the wheel, it's like things are about to shift. So you're just right in that turning point where things are just shifting in your favor. So this is really good. So don't focus on negative thoughts. They're just your fears. Whenever you have a thought, think about it. You know, is it a fear I'm having, or is it a loving thought? If it's a fear, transform it into a loving thought. If it's a loving thought, repeat that to yourself. So make sure that you always stay really in tune with your positive thoughts. Also, this came out which said transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Sorry, not sign. Also, sign came through. Wow, I feel like you guys are getting a lot of signs as well. So pay attention to the signs. Like I'm also hearing from Archangel Michael, Google the meanings of the numbers. So if you're seeing 10, 10, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, Google these meanings of numbers, because you're going to get more knowledge about what they mean. But yeah, allow your soul to truly shine is what I meant. And what this means is that don't let other people bring you down, because you know deep down that you are expanding. So if you guys feel like you have to outgrow a lot of people, or if you feel like you have to let go from people who no longer serve you because you know they no longer resonate with you because you guys are transcending, then stay true to yourself. You know, don't worry about what other people think of you. And remember to detach from your mind as well, because your mind is probably going to tell you that you're not good enough, because it kind of stems from the ego. Our mind is literally just like, you know, our brain kind of adjusting to society, and this is how we create like a feeling of what's real or what's not real. But we are greater than our minds. We have a soul, we have a heart, we can rise above our thoughts. So make sure that you do kind of detach from what your fears are, what your thoughts are versus who you truly are. And the book I recommend is The Power of Now. This helps you kind of realize that your mind is separate, you know, from your soul. And once we rise above that and just focus on the present, then we can truly shine. So that's just one book I recommend. But you know, also I'm just picturing, like, if you have been dealing with a lot of stress or like stress related health concerns or anything, that's because your life was a little bit out of balance. But if things are getting better now, that means you're making a lot of healthy choices for you. Look at your health. If your health is going down, it means that your life needs to be kind of reevaluated. For example, you know, if I feel constantly tired, maybe it's a sign that, like, I'm not motivated enough, or maybe it's a sign that I need rest. If I'm feeling stressed, I'm getting a lot of anxiety attacks or panic attacks, that's probably a sign that like something in my life is stressing me out and maybe I need to fix it. So your body is going to be guiding you what to do. So if right now you're at a stage where you're feeling really calm, that's great. That means the life choices that you're making is for your greatest good. If you're not, then maybe you need to think about what needs changing, and things will change in your favor either way, because with the wheel, things always change for the better. Don't listen to tarot readers who tell you that wheels mean that things will be bad, because, you know, things will always shift in your favor in the end, as long as you have good intentions. So just be positive. But, you know, you guys have come such a long way, especially on your own. So, you know, I just see that you're not going to be alone. You know, your angels are always partnering with you to help you. Just continue to move forward, and your angels are so proud of you. Like, you're never walking this path alone. Like, I'm just picturing you have angels walking beside you, and you're also probably going to get another person helping you with your career, finances as well, coming in to help you, like partnership I'm picturing as well. But yeah, so overall for you guys, like, things are turning into fruition right now. Carry on dreaming. Like, don't tell anyone to, you know, believe in your dreams. Only you can believe in your dreams, and you need to be the one who dreams. And don't let anybody else tell you that your dreams are unrealistic or that you shouldn't be dreaming, blah blah blah, because you can literally turn your dreams into reality just by you believing in your dreams, you know. And the more you believe in it, the better. So carry on being you. Make those healthy choices, and you're never alone. Call upon these two angels because they're here to help you, and they'll drop you a lot of signs. Anyways, thank you, option number 5. Hope that resonated with you, and we're going to move on to option number 6. Hi, option number 6, people. So let's see which angel has a message for you and what message is coming through. So the message that I channeled was believe and you shall achieve. I actually really like that because it kind of rhymes there. And, you know, I do definitely feel like when you believe in something, you can turn it into reality. This is kind of linking in with option number 5. So make sure you believe in whatever it is you want, and you will achieve the best out of that outcome. So the angels that are coming through is Archangel Uriel kind of wants to help you. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of the main angel that's coming through. Okay, also I'm hearing like Archangel Gabriel as well is coming through for some of you guys, and Raphael. So literally all the angels kind of want to help you, but the main one that came through was Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel just wants to say that once you stand tall and just kind of know your worth, then not anyone around you can bring you down. So no one around you can bring you down because you are standing tall. So make sure that you don't sink to anyone else's level. You be positive and you still vibe up to your own vibration, and don't kind of tune into the other vibrations, because then you'll just kind of like drain your own energy. Like, for example, if other people are like having similar views and they're all kind of having negative views, and you go down to their level, you're never going to truly kind of be yourself, and you're never going to truly protect your own energy. But if you keep vibing up high, and it doesn't matter what other people think, and doesn't matter if you are still being high up and standing strong and they're not, because at the end of the day, you are having this happy life for yourself. You're going to get a happy outcome. So yeah, it says here, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So this is all about you being independent. So Archangel Uriel wants you to be independent, you know. And if you have been dealing with a lot of people who just always brought you down, it was to teach you to be really independent, I'm hearing. So Archangel Uriel is saying that like this is all happening for your favor. Like, you're meant to lose a lot of friends, or you're meant to lose a lot of relationships, family members, whatever guys you have been dealing with, you've had a loss. This was all to help you just focus on yourself and be really independent, because you are meant to be a leader. I'm picturing for you guys, like, this is your life purpose. And like the number 19 can resonate with you guys. But when I think about number 19, I think about someone who isn't afraid to just believe in themselves. And just this way, they're going to be more connected with their spirituality and with their soul mission, because number 9 is also a very spiritual number as well. So make sure you do stay tall, and you are meant to be an independent person. So if you had to cut off from people, or like if people are not helping you the way that you expect them to help you, that's because you're meant to help yourself. You guys are meant to be leaders, because that's just your soul contract. You know, some people are born leaders, some people are born entrepreneurs, some people are born, you know, to be of service to others. You know, people have different life missions, and your life mission is literally be a leader. So this is all part of your soul contract that you signed before you came into this earth. So yeah, you're also getting a lot of signs, guys, from heaven. And it says the universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So you're never truly alone. Like, even though the angels tell you have to be independent, you're not actually like fully like left on your own, but you're always being guided by the angels. It's just when they mean independent, they kind of mean they want you to just follow your own path and not stick by other people or expect other people to nudge you, you know, towards that path, because the angels are going to be nudging you because you have a really strong connection with your angels, which is really good. So, you know, I'm definitely picturing that, like, you guys are also starseeds, like you also came from like another galaxy, another universe, whatever you guys believe in. And, you know, you are here to serve a special soul mission here. And your purpose involves being a leader and just having that confidence to believe in yourself, but also encouraging others to believe as well. So believing is the key for option number 6. Is the more faith you have, the better. So always stay super strong in your faith. I don't know why I kept repeating those words, but maybe you guys need to repeat a lot of phrases to yourself, like say to yourself, I believe in myself, and just repeat it every single day, or just do some affirmations in the morning, you know, say some positive self-talk and just repeat that to yourself. And with repetition, I feel like you guys can really progress. So yeah, you guys, you know, your soul is very wise. Like, some of you guys are really old souls, so you don't really recognize how powerful you truly are. And through meditation, you can really recognize your inner power and your inner strength. So some of you guys also have like a father figure, or I feel like some of you guys have a really strong kind of presence around you. Could be an angel as well, like a male energy of an angel. Could be Archangel Michael for some of you guys, who's also like working through you and helping you, you know, and kind of like helping you channel or just helping you being guided through life. Because, you know, so sometimes like when we say things, we're like, whoa, did I say that? It's probably your angels putting ideas into your head. So believe it or not, your angels are giving you signs in various shapes and forms, through numbers, through talking through people, or just kind of like giving ideas into your head. So there's so many different ways your angels are helping you. So make sure you are aware of those. And stay strong in your faith. Also, your dreams are coming through, so they're also helping you through your dreams. They're just reminding you of their presence, like you're never alone. And you know, when you're sleeping, you have loads of angels like working with you and telling you things, but when you wake up, you don't remember half of what they say. So just bear that in mind, that sometimes you don't even realize how much the angels are really helping you. Maybe next time when you go to sleep, maybe ask them to kind of like make you half awake, half asleep, but like just before you wake up, so you can maybe hear some of the messages, because some of you guys can literally do that. But yeah, so what else I'm kind of getting for this group is, you know, not everyone's going to have good intentions, unfortunately, in this lifetime. You have to review it and think, not everyone's like you. Not everyone has pure intentions, has a big heart like you do. A lot of people, unfortunately, have bad intentions, but learn what you can from it. You're here to learn, you're here to grow, you're not here to fix other people. You're here to just learn from other people's mistakes and just do the opposite of what they're doing. If they're doing something wrong, instead of trying to fix them, learn from it and try and improve yourself, you know, and then inspire somebody who actually wants to change, who actually wants to do better. So don't force things if nobody else wants to be like you, because not everyone has pure intentions. Because your soul is very pure, it's very wise, and you're being guided by the angels, but other people's souls are not going to be like that. So do bear that in mind. A lot of people are going to be making choices that are just not beneficial to humanity, and that's because they're just not at that stage yet to learn. Obviously, everyone's equal in God's eyes. God loves everyone, the angels love everyone unconditionally, but it's just people are just on different like paths, and your path is meant to be something more spiritual and just helping people and basically being that leader that you're meant to be. So also, if you guys have been following a lot of structure and order and you were very disciplined and now you're feeling you're more free flowing, don't be afraid of that transformation. Don't be afraid of just going with the flow as well. You don't always have to know all the answers. You don't always have to have everything planned in your life. It's always just good to just release the harsh judgments about yourself and about other people and just kind of like move forward as well. Connecting with nature and animals could also help you guys as well. But yeah, if things don't turn out the way that you hoped, it was so that you can become independent. So see the positives in it. Always see the positives. Say, look, you made me stronger. If someone hurt you so badly, guys, think about it and thank them. Thank them for making you strong, because God brings people into our path who make us strong. So thank them for coming into your life, teaching you a lesson, and just let go. And the best way to let go is not to hold on to memories. So make sure you do release those memories. Obviously, the memory's going to be there, but don't rethink the memories of your past. And sometimes, I'm also hearing, it's good to look at memories because sometimes the memories kind of root from childhood. So if you kind of look back at like a time frame, if you're really hurt by something, it maybe roots from your childhood. So make sure that you do look at your childhood, and maybe you need some more healing to do for some of you guys. So make sure you do journal your thoughts or seek therapy or anything like that. Sometimes the memories are good to help us heal, but you know, if you're constantly rethinking memories, then that's never going to help you move forward. So yeah, don't romanticize the past as well. Just kind of like see the positives in it, because I know losses can be really hard, but it's just so that you can become independent. And you know, if you're feeling lonely, it's just so that you can truly become the leader that you're meant to be, and you're never going to always feel this way. So make sure you do keep vibrating high, and Archangel Uriel is here for you. You can call upon you know, Archangel Uriel if you do need help with just like vibing higher and not letting other people tell you what to do. Archangel Uriel can help you see the positives in situations, can warn you if anything is dragging you down. But also you have Archangel Michael kind of working through you for some of you guys. Also Archangel Raphael, Gabriel. You have all the angel support here. You can call upon any of their names. So yeah, anything else that's coming through is, yeah, this is just like a message just to go with the flow as well, and just trust that you're always being guided. But yeah, thank you, option number 6 is, hope that resonated with you. I'm also hearing if you are broken, you don't have to remain broken. You can always heal. A wound always heals. So do be patient with yourself if you're going through a hard time. Anyways, thank you, option number 6 is, hope that resonated with you. And we're going to move on to option number 7. Hi, option number 7. So for you guys, let's see which angel wants to help you and what message is coming through. This is a really strong group because it's a very spiritual number. And the message that I channeled is you're being spiritually guided. So this kind of makes sense here. You guys are being heavily spiritually guided by the angels, by a divine, to really move forward with your life and learn through your, you know, hardships and whatever situations you've been through. So it's saying you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. See, you are being guided, and you're being guided came in twice. I didn't even, you know, realize that. So, wow, guys. So you're heavily being guided by the angels right now. So it's really encouraged just to have a positive mindset, because things are going to shift in your favor. This is kind of very similar to option number 4 in a way. And yeah, so everything that you're doing is being very spiritually guided. So if you do feel like you've made the wrong choices, you actually haven't. They all have a divine purpose. And the main angel that's coming through for you is Archangel Jophiel. I'm also hearing Archangel Raphael as well is coming through. So Archangel Jophiel wants to say that you're on the right path no matter what decision you made. So make sure you are really optimistic. And it says, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So with the star here, you're meant to be unique. You're meant to be following a unique life destiny. And Aquarius could help you, or a Pisces, or a Sagittarius energy, or a Capricorn, or you could be these signs. And, you know, you are being guided just to like follow through what the divine is telling you to do. Through your thoughts, through your ideas, you're being guided. So if you do feel guided to like quit a job, or if you do feel guided just to kind of like move locations, do something completely out of the blue, that's kind of God putting ideas into your head. So you are being headed towards a new chapter right now, and you're walking, you know, the path of the angels that they chose for you. You're walking that path that's meant to be part of your destiny. So you are ready for this change, which is amazing, guys. You're moving out of the old and kind of like into the new. You're not kind of like derailing yourself. You're completely on the right path, 100%. So carry on trusting in the angels, and you're walking into what will make you truly happy. So this is really, really good, guys. Your angels are just saying you're being guided. There's no need to worry. So yeah, if you had to take a leap of faith, congratulations, because this is actually testing your faith. It's testing your growth. And, you know, God is proud of you. The angels are really, really proud of you. If you haven't done this already, guys, this is a reminder that you are being guided. So if you're about to step into this new experience, it's good. It's good for you. So take that leap of faith. And you're not alone when you're taking that leap of faith. The angels are helping you. So you're going to feel really victorious once you do realize the benefits of this, because you're going to feel so brave, so powerful. And this is really, really good for your growth. But yeah, I feel like don't expect the worst out of the situation. Always expect the best, because, you know, a lot of people, I'm just picturing like you guys are different from other people. Like a lot of people are very kind of, either miserable or not happy with their own lives. But if you guys have been awakened and you've realized that your purpose involves something else, that's you just being awakened. Don't listen to other people because they're not on the same kind of path as you. Like, they're not on the same vibration. So it doesn't mean that they're any less than you. We're all equal, but it's just that you have realized your passions and your path, and you just stay true to yourself. Don't listen to other people because, you know, they're never going to truly understand you because they're not on that same kind of vibration, that same path as you. So make sure that you do focus on what makes you truly happy and just don't focus on other people's opinions. If you have been having sleepless nights, I'm hearing that like tea is going to help you fall asleep. Like kind of lemon honey tea or like chamomile tea is really good. Getting a massage or something, or kind of like playing meditation music, lighting candles, having like really nice scents is going to help you fall asleep. So make sure you do focus on that. Sleep is actually really good. It kind of allows you to recharge. That's why the angels keep mentioning it. I also mentioned it in my previous reading. But yeah, so make sure that you do actually enjoy what's to come next. Embrace the changes. This is really good with the 9 of Earth. Embrace the changes that are coming to you because you're actually transforming into a gorgeous, gorgeous angel, a gorgeous butterfly. So, and some of you guys are literally angels as well. So yeah, you guys are going to be successful. If you guys have been thinking about self-employment, or you have been thinking about a new project, you're going to be really successful. That's what the angels are telling me. So make sure that you do realize that when you're alone, you can actually make better decisions because you're not led by what other people think. You're actually following your own path and you're being spiritually guided. So your angels, you know, usually give you ideas into your head. So make sure that, you know, you start enjoying life and embrace the changes because a lot of blessings are going to come for you and you're going to be so, so happy, guys. I'm picturing with these flowers, I'm picturing a lot of good energy. Like you guys are literally embracing your true selves and, you know, your originality. And you guys have literally climbed the highest mountains because you've been through a lot and now you're embracing these changes. And with the color green, green could be your favorite color, but I'm also picturing with greens that like you're healing, you're growing, and you're becoming more nurturing and just really genuine, like really natural as well. And you're just allowing your wings to fly. You're becoming really optimistic. But for some of you guys, if you're not optimistic right now, be optimistic about the future because you're going to be really successful. So that's a really, really good message. That was really short, but for some reason, like number 7 was just so straightforward. But yeah, another message that I'm getting for you guys is like, if you also had to release a toxic person, really, really good because now you know your worth. As you release the old and you welcome new things in your life, you're going to be transforming every single time. So this transformation is really, really good for you. And, you know, the angels just want to say congratulations. Like you're going to be expecting a lot of good changes coming to you. And I'm also picturing that like you're also going to meet a soulmate as well on your way for those that are single. And for some of you guys, like you have a lot of love offers as well. And you could be learning through relationships as well. But yeah, if you're in a relationship, then I feel like your partner needs to respect that you are headed towards a new chapter because that's what you will be doing. And stay true to your faith no matter what. But at the end of the day, you guys are learning. Also, your crown chakra is you know, improving as well. You're becoming super duper connected with the divine. Your crown chakra is very magnetic. So, you know, your angels are popping ideas into your head about what to do and, you know, kind of like how to improve as well. So that's really, really good. I'm also picturing that like if you want to expand your business or just do something alongside of what you're doing, then it's a good opportunity to start drafting some ideas because the angels also pop ideas into your head and kind of like help you. Also, you guys are really pure. You're really pure souls, and don't let the worst part of you bring you down because that's the old you. The new you is going to be refreshed, renewed, and you're learning every time as you just step forward. So keep moving forward fearlessly. A positive outcome is going to happen with whatever decision you make. So don't be afraid about what could go wrong. Think about what could go right. I literally read this quote which said, we always think about what if this goes wrong. But actually, think about it. What if everything goes right? What if everything turns out the way that you wanted it to? Just by shifting your perception, you're actually going to be thinking really, really positive. So think about it. What if this leap of faith is actually everything I need in order for my dreams to come true? Then you're going to be more positive. And this way, it's going to be more likely that your dreams literally will be positive, you know? But it's always good to shift your perception as well. But yeah, you guys are really strong and you're being very, very heavily guided right now. So this is amazing. You're also getting signs from heaven and, you know, I do feel like you are literally one with the angels. Like you're never alone. and this is really, really good. But yeah, also like I'm just picturing a lot of greens for this group. I don't know why, and I'm also kind of like staring at my setting here, which is like a lot of greens and stuff. So yeah, if you guys have gone through a tough time and you've been healing, congratulations, because you are literally healing. You're coming out of your shell. You're kind of like improving, and I'm also hearing like you're advancing in your career as well. And you know, with the candle, excuse my sore throat, oh my god. With the candle, I'm kind of picturing that like you're vibrating on like a love vibration. So someone who loves themselves, they see things for love, you know, they admire the progress they've made. So make sure you do congratulate yourself and like give yourself a pat on the back, because you have been through a lot and you've still managed to shine through. And a lot of people are going to be noticing your energy. Like maybe you're told, oh my god, you have beautiful energy, or like you have amazing energy, because you do. And if no one says that, then I'm here to tell you that you do have amazing energy. And it's literally so vibrant, and this is amazing. So you're learning as you're going along, and every time the universe tests you is a chance for you just to say, okay, I can do this. I'm going to jump into the new. Don't be afraid of new possibilities happening to you. Also, some of you guys could have a pet around you, or you could be adopting a new pet, buying a new pet, and this is also good. Like they could be a spirit animal as well, which is really cute. And you're never truly alone. Like sometimes you have to sway away from the majority so that you can follow your life path, but that's only because you're special, you're unique, you're meant to follow this path, and you're not going to be 100% alone. So stay true to yourself, and you're being tested. So you're in this energy where you're just stepping into the unknown, and you're going to get a lot of fresh new beginnings, and this is good. A fresh start is coming. So I'm really, really happy for option number 7. So hope that resonated with you, and I hope you have a great day. And if you do want a personal reading with me, make sure that you do check out my description, and thank you for watching.